Hello and welcome to another update video about Jasmy. Has been a few days now since we've covered Jasmy. The support area, however, is still holding, so the price hasn't broken our scenario. And therefore, there isn't really any change, but it's worth looking at the latest developments here with regards to the microstructure to see if we can already identify some breakout attempts or any structures like a micro 5-wave move to the upside that could indicate that Jasmy plans to break out. Okay, so let's first of all talk about the two scenarios here on the chart on the daily time frame. On the Jasmy chart, I've got the white count, which is simply an A, B, C structure. And the idea would be that we are in the C wave in this white scenario. And in the C wave, we have a 5-wave pattern. And it is currently in the third. Okay, or maybe in the fourth, actually. So yeah, probably in the fourth. And the 5th wave is still outstanding. Next upside targets really that are really relevant. I think the closest one, but that's a bit too close, probably like 3 cents, but more realistic seems to be 4.3 cents for one more high. Condition is that the support zone is holding the 1.1 cent level. Any break below 1.1 cent would indicate that the top has already been formed. Now, the white count valid, but the C wave is very much extended. So it's not for me the most probable pattern. I think I talked about that in the last video, that as long as the bull market is running, and I don't expect the bull market to be finished yet, as long as the bull market is running, the yellow count is probably what needs to be preferred. But it doesn't really make a great difference in terms of microstructure. In the yellow count, we have a larger 5-wave pattern that's unfolding here. And after the next high, we could be looking at another higher low and another higher high. So another 4-5 pattern that might send us then to 6 cents and beyond. And therefore, looking at the absolute microstructure, it doesn't really matter if we focus here on the yellow count or the white count. I think it's just worth knowing that with one more high, we have a 5-wave move up complete from the August low. That means, okay, a larger top could be in because we have an ABC structure. But if another higher low can form, and I will give a support area at the time then, when we get there, that we can use to track a wave 4 pullback for then the wave 5 still to come. So yeah, looking at the shorter term or shorter time frame price action, looking here at the wave 4, it seems to me like a wave 4, and that could be wave 4 of C or wave 4 of the larger third wave. And I think I should probably change here the wave degree of the yellow count. Yeah, I mean, the question is, what's this? I mean, this looks even a bit like a pennant, actually like an Elliott wave triangle. Now, as I always say, they tend to morph into something different, but this is pretty much triangle look-alike. And yeah, that could, I mean, it could emphasize trend continuation, so it's worth checking what's going on here. I mean, if this is a 4th wave as a triangle, well, then it's pretty much complete, I'd say, or nearly complete. So if we say this was the 3rd wave top here on the 4th of March, then we have an A wave down, a B wave rally, C wave down, D wave rally. And as long as the price now stays above the C wave low that was at 1.78 cents and breaks out above the B wave high at 2.46 cents, well, that could be the condition that we need fulfilled to indicate that the 5th wave to the upside is unfolding to 4.3 cents plus. Unfortunately, this is not a reliable structure, even though these are trend continuation patterns, but that doesn't mean they always break out to the upside. But it is a pretty perfect Elliott wave triangle. Now, of course, other patterns can develop here, which is why I love that combination of Elliott wave and Fibonacci, because it means that even if the triangle breaks to the downside, as long as it's still above support, which is the 1.1 cent level, the focus can still be on higher. And all that would happen is that the wave 4 extends maybe into a larger, yeah, it could just be A B, C structure or something, right? And then we go from there. So if that triangle breaks to the downside, it wouldn't necessarily change the assumption. Yep, it might change the microstructure. I'm not even saying that I'm very much convinced about the triangle. It is a potential, but until we have a breakout to the upside, there's nothing confirmed about this. Typically, if triangles really break out, and in this case, ideally the breakout to the upside, well, it would be quite a swift breakout. So we could get quite quickly to the 3-cent mark, and a sustained break above the 3-cent level, which is the 200% Fibonacci extension, could send us to 4.3 cents next. Yeah, that's my update about Jasmy. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.